guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is DJ and I make beauty, lifestyle, and advice videos here on YouTube. And this video right here is going to fall under the beauty section because I am going to be talking about makeup and contouring. And what inspired me to do this video is just kind of realizing that this was something that I really didn't know. The importance of contouring, pretty much. That's what nobody told me, pretty much, is the importance of contouring, because I just used to think that people just contour to kind of make their face look slimmer, or just because it was just kind of part of what you do for makeup. But that's definitely not the case. There's definitely more to it, and this is going to be like a really fun, quick video. I'm not going to kind of talk too much. I'm just going to kind of demonstrate to you guys how I contour and just kind of talk about the importance of contouring. So yeah, again, nobody told me this. This is just stuff that I learned on my own. I have been doing makeup on myself for about 9 years now, so I can definitely say that my makeup has come a long way from when I was in high school and stuff like that. And also I've just kind of grown and perfected my craft, and I'm still growing and I'm still learning when it comes to makeup. And you know, that's kind of why I want to make this video, and there is going to be way more videos like this because, like I said, I have been doing this for a long time and I have learned a lot. So you guys should definitely subscribe to my channel if you watch this video and you really learned something from it and you want to see more. Definitely subscribe to my channel because yeah, you have nothing to lose. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna see you guys at the next little section, because this is after I've done my makeup, so I'm gonna take you guys to before I did my makeup. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm back up close and personal, and the first thing that I do want to say is that if you guys haven't noticed, I'm gonna zoom in so you guys kind of see. So if you guys can see my face, I just kind of like left my makeup at the contour section because this is a video about me talking about contouring. So I kind of wanted to show you guys what I literally mean when I you know, explain what I'm talking about. And the contour kit that I have today is this one right here by Anastasia, and it's their contour cream kit in the shade Deep. Okay, and I'm gonna just start by giving you guys like a little talk first of all. Okay, so now I'm just gonna kind of start teaching. Okay, so one thing that I didn't know about contouring and like the importance of contour is everybody has different skin tone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about myself because I can't really speak on nobody else or nobody else's complexion. So I'm gonna just pause right now and just say I don't have one complexion all over my body from head to toe. Okay, I have different shades, different complexion, and I like to believe that that's the way God intended it to be. That's the way he made it. That's the way he made me. It's for a reason. Okay, so when I used to do my makeup back in high school and freshman year of college and stuff like that, I used to just wear foundation, powder, and concealer. I never really contoured, even though I would kind of just by natural instinct just kind of like use like a dark eyebrow pencil to kind of like contour my nose. I didn't really know why I would do that. I just kind of did it because it just looked like it was the right thing to do. I used to do that for my nose a lot, and I'm pretty much gonna tell you guys why you contour and why you contour the places that you do contour. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of hard to see if you don't really have like good eyes, but if you guys could see like my neck, so you guys could see like my chest right here is way lighter than like my neck down here, and like right here and right here. Like, I don't really know how you guys are going to be able to see this, but if you even look at your own body, you would see that you're most likely not just one even skin tone. Okay, and that's because I feel like when God was making us, he kind of knew what he was doing, because different shades kind of create dimension. Okay, so when I used to do my makeup back in high school, I would just kind of, even like say like 3 months ago, okay, when I used to do my makeup and like do my foundation and stuff, I used to kind of like ignore the contour because I felt like I didn't really need it. Okay, I didn't really know what was the point because I felt like my face was already skinny and I just don't need to look like more skinnier, because I thought that was what contour was used for. And I just kind of just never really contoured like my forehead and stuff like that. Like when I used to see people contouring, I just thought they were doing too much and they really didn't need it. Or like you contour if you're going out and you have like, you know, when you kind of have like a special event or you know, like something important to go to where you really want to be your face and stuff like that. That's what I really thought contouring was for. But no, the importance of contouring is pretty much to give your face dimension. I didn't know this, and now that I realize, I feel kind of stupid because I used to wear foundation and I never contoured. And when you wear foundation without contouring, you just make your face look fatter and wider and just kind of weird, even though you could pull it off, which I did pull off for quite some time. But the point of contouring is pretty much to give your face dimension, okay? And that's because, like, I would assume everybody's faces has is a slightly different tone all over, or even if it's not, when you're doing your makeup, you want it to be, you want to give that illusion of different dimensions. So when you start contouring your face, and I'm gonna go in with this dark palette right here, you want to contour these areas of your face right here, your forehead. And if this video is going to be hard for me, this is like a hard for me to explain, so you guys to kind of bear with me and kind of understand as I'm speaking. But anyway, you want to kind of contour the outer perimeter of your face, and that's because that's going to give your face dimension, and it's going to kind of give you like color, you know, like you don't want to just look like one even, like just one color. And that's why we have foundation, we have concealer, highlighter, and contour, okay? So by doing this right on my cheek area, this would be better with an angled brush. So I'm gonna kind of zoom in a little bit more so you guys kind of see what I'm talking about. So by doing this, I'm just gonna kind of blend this out. So now you see my face has dimension, and even naturally without makeup on, I even notice there are parts of your face that just kind of like collects light more, like even when I'm highlighting, like you guys see where I highlighted, and that's because when I was just like chilling or just like putting my moisturizer on, I just kind of realized like my natural skin tone, this point and this point kind of just reflects light, and that's why I chose to highlight those points in my face. And when you look at my face, it just kind of pops, it just looks like it goes, okay? So same thing with highlighter. I might do like a highlight one, but this is like contour, so I'm going to stick to contouring. So now that I kind of blended this out, my cheek has dimension, and this contour matches with my neck, okay? It kind of goes. So you see how my neck is like dark here, light here, dark here. So now my face is light here, dark here, light here, dark here. So it's kind of like, there's logic to it, to be honest. It's not just like, people think makeup is just like just putting stuff on your face, but it's like, no, there's really like a science to it, and like there's really like logic to this shit, okay? So now my forehead is, I need to contour my forehead because again, you want to have dimension. Now, like, and I decided to start using like a pointed brush because this just kind of gives you more control. Before I used to use like a big brush like this for my forehead, and that was just wrong. And that's because your forehead doesn't need to be so harsh, you know, like you just need a little bit, and a little bit goes a long way. And I really like this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit because the colors are really creamy and really dark. So with this little brush right here, I'm just gonna kind of put that right here, and that's gonna give me again dimension. So when light hits my face, it looks natural. It doesn't look like I have just one wide or big ass face, okay? So, and the concealer is gonna go here, obviously, and then you guys see when people do like their makeup and stuff like that, they put like the darker colors around here and stuff like that. And that's not for no reason, y'all. That's because that gives you dimension on your face. I think I put a little too much. I'm just gonna kind of get this big buffing brush by e.l.f. and just kind of just brush this out, okay? And this gives me again dimension. I'm gonna do the same thing for this area. So, yeah, and I'm gonna go in with that bigger brush, and this is by Wet n Wild, and just kind of just blend this part in. Even if you have like a really skinny face, or you know, contour is not just to make your face look slimmer or make your nose look slimmer. It's really to give your face dimension, and that's the key word that I'm gonna just kind of stick with this video. It's just for dimension and, you know, color and depth, you know? Like, you don't just want to look like you have just one wide face. Even your natural face is like, you know, it has different points. Highlighting or highlights, you know, the contour and stuff like that. So that's why you contour. And I'm going to set this contour. I'm going to set this contour with this palette right here by Profusion. And I really like this palette a lot because the colors are so pretty. I already broke it. I'm so clumsy, but I'm going to use these two colors and kind of mix them together because I don't think one by itself you know, matches me. So just a little bit, I'm going to take those two colors and just set this contour. So you guys kind of see how my face just looks like it has some color. If you want to kind of give this contour like even more of a definition, I would do this if I was like going out or having like if I was going out or having like a function or something like that. But for like a regular everyday calm natural makeup look, I wouldn't do this, but for this video I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna go in with this triangle sponge, and I find that these triangle sponges are best for this because it just has like the perfect shape. Okay, and with that powder I'm just gonna kind of set that right underneath that contour right there, and that's my Laura Mercier powder in the shade Translucent. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side, and again this just kind of just like defines the contour a little bit more. Okay, and I'm gonna just kind of blend that whole thing out. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it for my little contouring. Again, nobody told me any of this, so that's why I decided to make this video, just to kind of put you guys on if you didn't know like I didn't know. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm not really gonna go in depth about like the makeup and stuff like that because that's not what this video is. I kind of want to just keep it like just kind of directed just to be at the contouring. So if you guys want to know more or learn more, definitely subscribe to my channel because I am going to be coming out with a lot of videos like this, just kind of, you know, tricks and tips that I've learned over the years. So yeah, like this video if you like this video, and subscribe, and also follow me for more content and also to keep in touch with me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.